What's up, guys? It's Crooky50. How's it going? We are here on a podcast tonight. It is October 10th, 2021, and we're halfway through we're pretty much all the way through the weekend. It's Sunday, and I wanted to touch base on the West Virginia Mountaineer game. Welcome to the Blue and Gold Corner. Guys, I come to you today to let you know that our WVU team is not looking promising this year. Baylor had their way with us, a 45-20 victory, moving Baylor to 5-1 and putting the Mountaineers down to 2-4. I watched a lot of college football this weekend. Watched the Texas game in Oklahoma. That was an absolutely barn burner. And I've watched some highlights of the other Big 12 games, and right now it's not looking good for us. My feelings on going through to the season is just, I'm just pretty disappointed. Coach Neil Brown needs to figure out what is going on. Our quarterback isn't the answer. 20 for 31 at 237 yards, 1 TD and 1 interception at 92.8 QBR rating. That's just not getting it done. Let's compare him to the Baylor. Baylor went 18 for 29 with 336 and 4 TDs and a 145.5 QBR. Jarrett Doug is not getting it done. He has, since day one, looked real sluggish. He has his times where he does a really good job driving down the field and really, showing his he does have a pretty good arm, but he has no mobility. And in college football, it seems like here nowadays, you've got to have some mobility to get out of pressure situations. Baylor all day, sorry, it wasn't a night game, was just pressuring us. I can't blame it all on Jarrett, but because of the actual line needs to block for him just a little bit better. But look at Garrett Green. The little bit he got to be in there, he went 4 for 6, 35 yards. And this is the key: 10 rushes for 55 yards. I know that's not a lot, but he's outrunning our running backs. Just giving that dual threat capabilities for Garrett Green to be in, and it feels like every time he's in the huddle, our offense has got a fire lit underneath him. It's just a totally different offense when he's in the game. I feel he needs to give him a shot. Start him. Let him play all the way through the first and second quarter. See how he does. And if he's doing well, keep him in. We don't have nothing to lose right now. Right now, Jarrett Doug is 2-4. He can't do anything in the big games against the teams we need to beat. And I'm just disappointed. WVU, if they continue to do what they're doing, which I think is going to happen. I know Neil Brown said, oh man, we got the tools to be able to win all these games, blah, blah, blah. Well, then do it. We're not going to get a bowl game, guys. I'm sorry. We are not going to get a bowl game. So let's go over the stats. Baylor's, like I said, the quarterback. They're rushing at 11 for 86 with TD. They had another Testrin Ebner. I can't even, Treston Ebner, however you say that, 8 for 53. They had this Thornton guy just was going off on us. 8 receptions, 187. Longest was 75 yards for 2 TDs. This dude had a pretty good night too. Ben Sims, I've heard him. He had 2 touchdowns. Just really, really, really good night. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It looks like 6 sacks. You can't be doing that. Come on. Interception was by Jalen. He got the interception. There you go. For Baylor stats, then we got, of course, Jarrett Doug. You've seen those already. West Virginia prides themselves on our running game. We don't have one. Our running game is going. Letty Brown can only run against the one team that don't even compete in any of the big divisions. 12 rushes for 44 yards. That's nothing. Look at this, big Jarrett Doug with 7 runs with negative 23 yards. The longest is at 11. Winston Wright had a pretty good night. 6 receptions and 86 yards. Sam James, 5 receptions, 70 yards. Isaiah Esdale, 5 receptions, 49 yards. But you see here, no pressure, no sacks, nothing for the defense. The defense was off as well. They weren't doing their normal stopping like they usually do. They just let Baylor have our way. Let's go game stats here. Wow, West Virginia had time of possession more than Baylor because Baylor was scoring so fast. First downs, 24 for 21. Wow, total yards. Look at this, 879 total yards. No, sorry. I thought that was, never mind, reading it wrong. 525 total yards, 362. I was about to say, I thought this was rushing and passing here. But still, the difference in yardage, 160 yards. Passing game, rushing yards right there. Penalties, kind of even. Total turns yards, total plays. I mean, that's what you get, man. I mean, Baylor was just rocking it. Let's see what we got next. We got the Horned Frogs, which is 2-2. We got Iowa State. I mean, we could beat this team and this team, but Oklahoma's going to destroy us. Texas Longhorns going to destroy us. We got a good chance against Kansas. Is that the season? Yeah, it's a season, man. Like I said, we're going to go 1, 2, 3. We'll be lucky if we go 6 and 6 and 9. We're lucky if we'll go 6 and 9. I hate to say it. I cheer for my blue and gold every weekend, no matter what's going on. But Neil Brown's got to do something, or we need to. I mean, I've seen on Facebook people talking about, oh, we need to give him a chance. He's rebuilding a team. How long does it take to rebuild a team? Put it in my comments. How many years should we give Neil Brown to turn it around? I mean, he's stuck with a quarterback all year that has done absolutely nothing. You tell me in the comments. Sorry for the little rant in this video. I'm just disappointed in what we're doing. I'm disappointed on how we're playing. WVU needs to turn around. I mean, just turn around, because Big 12 is not getting any easier. Alright, guys. Hopefully you guys have a great weekend. I'll be doing a recap on the NFL today on probably, I don't know, Tuesday, maybe Wednesday. So look for that video. You guys keep checking out my short videos, and you guys have a great one. And thank you for all the support. Peace.